Kia ora whānau. Sorry about the wind if it's picking up on the microphone. Just that it's quite windy today. Well, if you remember, I was asking about these bugs here. As you can see on the stem, these bugs. I'll try and get a good picture. There, see them on there? Sap sucking. Well, bit of investigating, and I've found that they're called psyllid. I think that's how you pronounce it. And you get that white sugary thing, which is their droppings, because they're sap suckers. So I've done the investigating onto what's going to happen, and I'm going to spray it with neem oil. But we'll make a video about that, because it can affect the plants quite quickly. The plants belong to the tomato, I can't remember the big special name, but they also devastate potatoes. I had no idea. I thought the potatoes were getting to the point where they were starting to die off, and then I noticed they weren't. They were trying to grow, but just really sad. They even look really sad. So I'm going to empty out the potatoes. We'll film that because they affect the potatoes. It can cause the thing zebra striping in the potatoes, where the potatoes cook unevenly and it just doesn't look very good. I've already emptied one bag, which got affected very early. The plants were only little, and as you can see, there's only a few potatoes, not many. That's because the plants only got around about 8 or 9 inches high, and then they started to go yellow, and so I just thought, oh, you know, it was bad because it was the only one that did it. So that's a poor harvest there for one tomato plant. And we've got these other ones here, and this one here I'm going to tip out, and we'll film that as well. So I'll get back to you, whānau, about this bug, because yeah, as you can see, my tomato plants are really healthy, but I don't want this thing here. Except for this one. See, this is showing some really bad suffering from it. All the leaf curl and the plants getting deformed. I had no idea. But you know, we'll do a coverage on it so you can see what's going on. And you can see possibly how to deal with it, because I've been looking it up, you know. I just don't want to lose all these tomato plants before they've finished fruiting, because it's not a good thing, whānau. You know, put in all this hard labour for these bugs to come. See, here we go. Here's a good example. Look at all that white sugary stuff. That's their droppings. And let's have a look under the leaf, and here they go again. You know, here we go. There they go. Those funny bugs there. That's them sucking the sap, and they're all over the front of the leaf. So we're going to be dealing with those today, and we'll film that. And yeah, whānau, that'll be another clip, because this one's going to be all about the sad potatoes. I'm hoping to get something from out of the bins of potatoes. So we'll come back soon, whānau, when I empty this one here. Back soon. Well, whānau, I sprayed the tomato plants, and it had no effect on the bugs that was killing the plants. The psyllid, I think it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. But so I'm going to empty these last potato tubs. I got one over here that I already cut the plants off. So we're going to check them out. So we'll see how much potatoes we get from it all. Since the bugs have done their damage on the top of the plant, it can also affect the potato itself. So we'll see. And so be with you in a second, whānau, as we empty these out. Just set the camera up in another position. Well, looks like something ate the potato. Got a lot of small potatoes. Well, that's better than nothing. Yeah, very poor, very poor. It wasn't because of the chubs, it was because of the infestation of the psyllid. Started killing off the potato plants. Look at that, just tiny. I'm wondering if the other ones are going to be like that as well. You can only wait and see. But you know, you win some, you lose some. That's the seed. That's from 2 buckets so far. Very sad. Oh well, whānau, next bucket. Hoo-ha. Small potatoes again. Oh, now that's looking better. Maybe there might be a few that produce. Let's see. Oh, much better, much better. Excuse the helicopter, but I think that's going out to the airport. Coming from the airport, sorry, going to the hospital. It looks like one of the medical helicopters Hope everything's alright. Well, I think that's it. Better size, but small numbers again. Well, at least it's enough for a feed. So, we'll put those away with the other lot, and we'll check the next bucket. Kia ora whānau, and welcome back. It has been a couple of weeks since I filmed. The other potato's been empty, but today we're gonna empty the tub of Māori potatoes. It didn't fare too well. Nothing eventuated, so I'm just gonna rip these off. I'm not too worried about how much we get out of this actually. This one tub was just some tiny potatoes, which I thought I'd plant, and most of it was going to be kept for seed anyway. If I got a feed from it, well, that was just going to be a bonus. But we'll see. Okay, now to see if there's anything. A little tiny one. Not looking too good, whānau. Oh, another baby one. A lot of roots, and look, they didn't quite get the form before they got annihilated by that psyllid, and looked like the caterpillars then attacked it as well. Little tiny things. Not even worth even mentioning. That's the biggest one so far. Doesn't look like there's going to be a feed of these ones this year. Just looks like it's going to be a few seed. See, this one started, hey? Just didn't get a chance after it got eaten. Yeah. So I'm going to cut you off there, whānau, and we'll come back and I'll show you the dismal harvest from it. But at the end of the day, going to end up with a whole lot of seed. Well, whānau, wasn't that many potatoes from that thing. At least we got some more seed and some teeny tiny things. But yeah, got a few seeds. That was the main objective because there was only a few of these that went in there. So I increased my seed stock by maybe about 4 or 5 times worth. But the other harvest of potatoes wasn't that flash either. I didn't expect much after them being hit with that psyllid. And then it looked like they got infested with something that ate the leaves. They never ever recovered, so well, that's the end of that, whānau. Until next time. Ka kite. If you like what you saw, hit the thumbs up. Hit the notifications if you want to subscribe and get the videos as they get uploaded. And we'll catch you next time, whānau. Leave a comment. It's always good to hear what's going on. Ka kite.